Just when you thought you were about to get off the ground and go rescue that beacon sender, you've discovered that you can't seem to activate your engines, even though you're doing the same thing that you've always done, which used to work. But now, since the power triangle is no longer triangular, and it's whatever this jumbled mess is, you have to make sure that you deactivate half your ship in order to turn on your burners there, and now we're off. But that's not it. There's a reason there's two timers in the bottom left-hand corner. That's because the first timer is going to show you the entire length of this process after the engine foul up, and now the wonderful quantum issue that we're still having. The timer on the bottom will show when I actually get going what the time would have been like if we didn't have these other issues. It's nuts that we have 4.0 on the horizon here, maybe even at the end of next month, and we still have this issue getting around obstructions, getting anywhere in the system using the quantum navigation system, the star map. I had hoped that this was more than a UI update when they revamped the star map. Hey, the search box is great. That saves a lot of time. Though you still get stuck in there with the cursor and you have to finagle your way out of there. But overall, that was cool. They fixed somewhat the zoom in issue where you're constantly zoomed in on your ship. Hey, kudos for that. Still could do a little bit more fine tuning there if you ask me. Zoom out a little bit more. I don't care what's going on in my ship, and I don't think most people do either when you're trying to hop around the system. But this is such an integral part of Star Citizen. Such a key thing that we use so many times per session. I figured this would be of the utmost priority. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I know what goes into getting this thing to work. I don't know what dependencies it has. I don't know if the stars have to align a certain way. But I'm sure you're working on it, CIG. I'm sure you're doing your best. I'm not going to be one of these assholes in the Discord or the Spectrum or on Reddit that's just going to rip you guys apart. But come on. Please. We're coming up on the big 4-0 here. I don't care if it's on this one or 4.1. Just say you're gonna figure it out. You've got the target in your sights. You've got an idea of what's causing this. Maybe it's a server thing. Maybe it's a client thing. Maybe it's a combination of all three. Who knows? But please fix the quantum issue, so these poor souls don't have to wait an extra 5 or 10 minutes for someone to get from one side of the galaxy to the other.